Hey, what's going on everyone? Vega here for SerpentX Tech, and in this video we're going to be looking at how to mine Toncoin on both Windows and Hive OS, and just share a little bit of my experience of what's going on and what I've seen, at least with my hardware. So first off, we want to go to the website, tonwhales.com. When we go here, usually there's something that's showing up in the middle, but to get started, you need to click mining or mining pool, either or. It would take you to this page that gives us instructions. Now, this is going to be a lot different than what we normally use to as miners, but number one, we need to install the Ton wallet, a Ton wallet of your choice. And when we click that link, it goes to this page where it only gives you like web wallet and then show more options. If you click show more options, you get everything else. I use the web wallet, but you can pick and choose for iOS, Android, the Chrome plugin, so on and so forth, Windows wallet, full desktop wallet, whatever you want, whatever bakes your cake, so to speak, because we're going to need that wallet address that you're going to get, and we're going to need to complete step 2. Now, step 2 is completely different. I've never seen this with any other mining application or mining algorithm in the past, but we need to sign up with Telegram. Now, Telegram is going to want you to sign up with your phone number, so you're going to have to tie it to your cell phone, all that good stuff. And then we need to find this person right here. So at WillsPoolBot, when you type in the person's name or the username, it will bring you to this chat right here. And then it will say, what can this bot do? It tells us a little bit about what it does. Set up the pool, check your balance, withdraw, all that good stuff. And /start was already typed for me as soon as I messaged this bot. Then it tells me that we can use this bot for registering our wallet on the pool, make withdrawals, check balance. And so I hit /start again to the exact same thing. So now the only other step is to give it your address. When you give it your address here, it will say, congrats, you can now use Whales Pool. So that's step 1 and 2 done. Our address was created by getting a wallet, and then we verified with the pool that our wallet is registered, because if we're not registered, our shares will get rejected, so we don't want to do that. For Windows, first off, you need LOKMiner. If you want to use Hive OS, you can certainly use Hive OS. I'll show you the alternate pools, but basically on Windows, go to LOKMiner or look it up on Google. I'll have the link down in the description for mostly everything that's in this video. And when you download the version for your operating system, of course you're going to get blocked, because that's what Windows or Google Chrome does. So you need to go to your downloads and keep dangerous file. Now, it's not dangerous. I trust the devs of LOKMiner. I just don't download from other sources. I always get mine directly through GitHub from the developers or uploaders of the program. And then obviously you're going to want to go to your downloads and extract LOKMiner. So you double click. I like to open the folder first, extract to, okay. And that's just going to put it in the folder that I downloaded it to. So boom, there it is. Now in here is where we need to look for Ton. Mine Ton right there. So right click, edit. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to update your wallet address, right? So that wallet address is somebody else's. You don't want to mine to them. You want to mine to you. So you replace that address right there. But additionally, here's the first pool, right? So here's the main pool that I believe everybody is on. Unfortunately, I can't tell if the network is decentralized, because on Mining Pool Stats, we can't see who has most of the hash rate. But you just leave the address, the server address alone, update your wallet address, and then save or file save as and give it a name. If you do give it a separate name, make sure you change it to all files. Save as type, change it to all files, because it needs to be a BAT or batch file, not a TXT. And then you could just do whatever naming you want, test, mine, ton, whatever. And then that's going to be there in your downloads or in your LOKMiner folder. And if we run that, it's going to start trying to mine this cryptocurrency. It will take a minute to get up and running. But if for some reason you're having HTTP errors or some type of red error, it could be a number of factors. Maybe your address didn't completely verify, register. Maybe your overclocks are too high. It could be a number of things that are causing issues. So anyways, I want to stop that so I don't mess up the video. And that's how you get started on Windows, using LOKMiner. There are other miners, but I prefer LOKMiner. For Hive, you just need to create a flight sheet for this particular coin. The good news is Hive already has it in here. As soon as I click the drop down, boom, there's Toncoin. And then we need to add a wallet. Obviously, for wallets, you need to configure that first. Just to show you how to do it, you just select Ton, point in your address, give it a name, And then I just leave the rest of the stuff blank. I don't give it a source or anything like that. But you just paste your wallet address, give it a name, and then create. Once you have it created, you should be able to select the drop down, select your name of your wallet, and then here are the other pools that are available. So Ton Dash Pool and Whales Ton Pool. So I'm going to choose Whales Ton Pool, and then here are the servers that we can connect. Now this information is good because if you want to use LOKMiner on Windows, I will have all three of these addresses down below. But basically, this is the order that I do it right here. So I do Server 1, Whales Ton Pool, then I do Pool Services, Ton Whales, and then this one. This one I believe is more for the Eastern Asia, Russia, stuff like that, where Server 1 I think has a US location. Don't quote me on that. But anyways, we just hit apply, and then we got to select our miner. We have LOKMiner. I think that's called Danella Miner. I think that's how you pronounce it. And then Ton Pool Miner. Those are your three options, both for Nvidia and AMD. I just choose LOKMiner. And then I give the miner a name. You know, I might say Toncoin or Ton LOKMiner. And then I hit create flight sheet. And then I'm able to manage that flight sheet and just go ahead and apply it. Now, once you apply a flight sheet, if you go to your worker to change what that is, let me actually go to one of my workers real quick. To change from mining Ethereum or whatever, you just go to flight sheets, and then you find that wallet, right? And then you hit the rocket ship. And when you hit the rocket ship, it's going to apply that flight sheet to that rig, to that worker, whatever it may be. Now, I have two of them. I have one for AMD and one for Nvidia, but that's not necessary. You can have one for both and apply both for both your AMD rig and your Nvidia rig. I was just playing around with something, so you don't have to copy what I did here. Now, let's talk. Just to wrap up this video, let's talk about overclocks. A number of our favorite YouTubers out there, Caveman Mining, Rabbit Mining, and Andros, basically give us or share some what they're doing, right? What are their clocks? What are their settings? Because that's a big question for most of us. And I will say that if we look at Rabbit Mining here, so, you know, for the 2060, it's got basically 1450 core, 1800 mem. On the 6800, 2200, core, 1000 mem, and you can see for some of the GPUs he actually has no memory and just boosted up the core. I actually found that works best. And let's look at Rabbit Mining real quick. We got a lot of mem on all the cards and only 200 on the core. And then for Andres, we have 200, 100, 150 on the core, but negative mem. Now, I kind of agree with the negative mem, but I'm going to tell you what my setup is. So take a screenshot if you need to. Let me get out of your way. Basically, what I found is just doing nothing with the memory and boosting up the core got me better hash rate. For some reason, I was on 26.5 giga hash. And then when I did no memory, I went up to 30-something giga hash. Let's see here. Yeah, 31.5, 31.6 giga hash. So basically, I would do either a plus 150 on the core or plus 200 on the core for Nvidia, and then for AMD cards, and leave the memory alone. And then for AMD cards, you could see my clocks here. Now, I am still playing around, testing and tuning, and I'm interested to hear what your clocks are. But pause the screen, take a screenshot, compare what you see here against what you're doing, and let us know in the comments what you recommend for your specific GPU, config, whatever. 5700s, we got 1350 core. We got the voltage down as low as possible, 850 or 850 millivolts. And then this particular card, the Gigabyte, only has 835 on the mem because it sucks. So does the ASRock, but some of the other cards are like 870, 880, stuff like that. For 580, 590, I got 2100 on the mem, 1250 on the core. But you can see that it doesn't matter what I do, even when I drop this voltage, this card just wants to stay above 120. That's specific to this card. I've seen people get lower, 90, 80, 88 watts. This card's just giving me a hard time. My Gigabyte card's giving me a hard time. My ASRock Challenger's giving me a hard time. That's just specific to my hardware. That may not be indicative of your performance. I did post my results or my screenshots as well on Reddit. I'll have that link in the description if you want to go check that out. But to wrap up this video and summarize it, to mine Toncoin on Windows, you're going to need LOKMiner. Just download the miner for your specific operating system. Go into that miner. Look for the original batch file or the default batch file for Ton. Right-click Edit. And then change the wallet address on there to match yours. But don't forget to register it first through Telegram before you continue. And then for Hive, you just need to set up your wallet and flight sheet first with your wallet address, the servers that you want, all that good stuff on LOKMiner, and you'll be good to go. Now you can see my total hash rate. Where is it? Right here. We're basically sitting about 35 to 40 gigahash. I would say honestly between 31 on one system and 12 on the other. Yeah, we're up in the 43 gigahash area, not including my RTX 3080 that's in the system we're using to record this video, getting about 4 gigahash just on the 3080. But on my Nvidia system, my other one, my Gigabyte's only getting 3.8 gigahash. So each card is different. You're going to have to play around, test and tune. Here are my power settings, my numbers, my clocks. Here are some of the others that our favorites have used: Caveman Mining, Rabbit Mining, and Andres. And I hope this information helps you out in some form or fashion. But that's going to do it for me today. Please do me a favor on the way out, hit the like button. Don't forget to get subscribed, hit the notification bell to stay up to date with what's going on, as well as check out some of the links in the description that help support us and what we do here, like the links to dojor.com, where you can not only get sweet SerpentX merch like this hat and shirt, new shirt on design or designed and released recently, but much more. You all have yourself a wonderful day. Take care.